Hi there. Welcome back to 30 Days of Love. I'm glad to have you back. If you do not know what 30 Days of Love is, 30 Days of Love is a project where we are working on ourselves and our relationships among others and to build such that we are authentic and we are confident in our relationships in order to create lasting relationships. So join us at THIRTY 30 days of love.org and I'll see you there. So what we have here today is that I'm going to answer a question on love and not so much on love this time around. This time around, I'm going to talk about this question I received, or rather, I've that came upon me. How many life decisions are you making per day? So many of us go through our lives being unconscious and not really sure about what we are doing and on a daily basis, right? So we go through our lives being very tired, and then it hit me and it struck me at a certain point as to how many decisions am I making per day that is in line with my life. I can safely say that I probably only make like two or three life decisions a day. So life decisions meaning that I want to work to move towards my life. For example, I want to be fit, and another example is I want to be working on myself, and another example is that I want to love myself. So how many of these decisions in a on a daily basis are aligned? uh, Most of the decisions I make is whether or not I should align with that decision. So for example, I want to be fit, but then the next moment there is an ice cream in front of me, so I have to make a decision whether should I stick with my original decision or should I bend the rules a little bit. So that is one sort of decision that is, I wouldn't call that a life decision. I'll just call that sticking to what I previously already made. So that requires willpower, right? But how many decisions are we making on a daily basis that is propelling our life in the way we want to? Have you ever thought about it? So for example, I decided within the next 5 years I would like to actually earn $1 million, something like that. Of I would like to have a very good relationship with my girlfriend in the next 3 years. All right, so having made that decision, uh, am I consciously going to do things around it? Am I going to like, okay, let me start planning out how I'm going to make that? Or for example, as you are having a conversation with someone, and then at the back of your mind, is like, you know what? I really should be resting right now, because if I know that I do not rest, I will not have enough time to sleep later, right? But that decision is still going on. So the focal decision is, you should be resting, all right? That is aligned to your original direction. However, are you going to which one are you going to take precedence, the relationship that is right in front of you or the resting? All right, and that comes up to like you should be working right now, you should be working your ass off instead of facebooking right now. uh, are you And then it goes back to original decision, which one takes more priority, your really facebook or your own work? Which one do you need to get done, right? So all of this goes back to the original source decision, where you were supposed to follow that major decision that is supposed to align to the direction of your life. So with every decision made about your life, there will be obstacles. Like, you want to earn $1 million, it's not going to be that easy. That's why there are going to be obstacles that will test you along the way, and these little tests are decisions that you have to make along the way. um, if you want to be with someone, that it doesn't just happen naturally, right? You have to make an effort to make it work. And then when it's working, sometimes you get arguments and stuff, and then how do you align back to your original decision? Tests will come along the way. So having said that, the mini small little decisions are important, right? And you have to make that on a daily basis. But how many big life decisions are you making? When was the last time you made a big life decision to probably change your job or to move an address? What if you could make a life decision right now and decide that your life is going to change right now? Now, a lot of obstacles are going to come up along the way, which I've already mentioned. But do you have the willpower to fight that? Do you have the willpower to stand with your decision, and to make sure that you are what you need to do to become the better you, or become the you that you're comfortable with. Do you have the energy and the space to do it? Most of us just go through our life making the minor decisions like, what do I eat, where should I go? How about what shall your life be? How many life decisions are you making on a daily basis? And whether you'll be able to stick to that, what kind of decision are you making? All right. So that's it for today. Join us on 30 Days of Love. We have a Facebook group, and we are actively posting over there. So come join us, and I'll see you there. My name is Kai or Xing Wei. Download our free worksheet on the website itself. Take care.